as they get older, and it's a really tough thing for some people to live through.
Well, and as they age, they have mobility issues or maybe a chronic disease that makes it difficult to get out, to go visit people. It really can be a very, very depressing time for someone. So the visitors, even the drivers, will form relationships. They look forward to being picked up for their doctor's appointment, We had one driver who took a new client from our services, and they found out that they're like distant cousins or something. So, it's a small world out there. But
So, and Dining for Dollars helps fund this program. So, when is Dining for Dollars this year?
It's Thursday, October 12th. It starts at 5:30. It's at the Polish Community Center on Prospect Street.
And the cost is $30.
$30 per ticket.
Per ticket. Mm-hmm. And how would they be able to purchase tickets?
They can call the council, and we will be able to arrange that for him or for them. And I think it's on the website also.
So the number is 607-724-9130, and they can talk to the operator there, or should they?
They can talk to me if they would like. It's extension 304.
304.
And if I can't help them, I'll direct them to the right person. So.
And Mike, if someone's watching and they would like to sponsor the event, how would they be able to do that?
They could call me. My number is 607-724-9130, and it's extension 331.
313.
Yep.
All right, very good. So sponsorships are interesting, aren't they? Because it's one of those places where you get to really talk about. They know the mission of Faith in Action Volunteers, and they feel really connected to it, right?
Yeah, sponsorship is great. You really get to support a great cause. Most of the sponsors in most events, they participate in the event itself, and the end result is just that the council is able to do great work in the community. When you look at how we utilize community members and volunteers to serve this community, the pay it forward is just amazing.
It really is. And so let's little bit about the event, like what happens there.
Well, we start at 5:30 with social hour, and then dinner is usually started around 6:30, but we introduce all the clergy. They sing their little tune asking you for tips.
Yes, tips are needed. Yeah.
And they all have their little red Dining for Dollars aprons on with big pockets for lots of money. And we have the dinner, music will be playing. Meanwhile, during the social hour, you can peruse the raffles and buy tickets and do that. And then after people are pretty much finished eating, we usually raffle off things. But I hear a lot of conversation, a lot of laughing throughout that time too.
And the clergy do sing 3 times during the event.
That's right.
So there are 3 verses. It's to the tune of "Yes, Jesus Loves Me."
Yes.
And so we always sing it, and we ham it up a little bit, and then at the end we have our service was the best at the end. So it's
that's right.
Always comes back to that, right?
Well, and it's always interesting when we go to count the money from the tips. Some are folded up into little origami forms, or found in very strange places on the table, like the bread basket or something like that. So it's just a good time. It's just a time to have fellowship and celebrate, the good work that we do, and
eat good food too.
And good food too. Yes.
And so as far as the Faith in Action Volunteers, how important is the fundraising part of it?
Well, it's important because it helps support our program as far as, like you said, overhead costs and those things, and also printings and mailings, and trying to reach out for Chop and Chat. We need to do a little advertising for that, and sometimes we often have to purchase materials for that type of thing.
And you have a scheduler that actually costs money to run the driving program.
That's right.
Too.
Our scheduling program on the computer has a monthly fee, and So we have.
And that's actually one of the ways that we connect the volunteer with people so that they can see what their jobs are for a given week.
That's right. There's a lot of capabilities on that, and we're working on utilizing all of them. But the scheduler's been wonderful because it's so much easier to keep track of who's doing what. We can just pop on the internet and see how many rides are still left to be filled. We can get all the information we need about the ride off the computer. It's very, very, very simple. It's streamlined things a lot.
And really, I mean, the intent and purpose behind even this ride scheduler and all of this is to keep people from being isolated, from keeping them from being alone, so that they have greater independence, greater dignity, so that they can live within their own homes for a longer period of time, which is exactly what Faith in Action Volunteers is all about, right?
That's our mission. We want people to age in place. Studies have shown people live longer if they can stay in their home. They have a better quality of life. And if we can keep them healthy and fed, then we're doing our mission, you know?
That's what we all hope for.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what we all hope for.
We all hope for. Nobody really wants to live in a nursing home.
No.
If you have to live in a nursing home, you know, it's great that there are such good facilities available in our area, but ultimately, aging in place is really what people need.
Well, it is, and these people have spent their lives, you know, giving to the community and working and raising families, and you know, they should be able to have that opportunity to stay in the home that they've built all those years.
Absolutely.
And feel safe and secure and able to get the things they need. So.
Well, all these are really important reasons for us to be able to support Faith in Action Volunteers. I want to thank you both, Mike Leahey and Sue Spencer, for being on Encounter today. It's been a pleasure having both of you on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You also make it really fun to be at work too. I want you both to know that.
Thanks.
And it's all very good for you too. I hope you all be good and gentle with each other, and that you would have a great Sunday. It's good to see you.